Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate and welcome back to another video here in World of Tanks Blitz. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Vickers, give me 1 second, Vickers MBT, aka the tier 8 medium tank that's currently been released in World of Tanks Blitz. It basically is, it's like a Centurion Mark V or a Centurion 7.1 with better armor and a stock turret, but the turret is a bit better. It looks like it's like basically an MBT or a main battle tank turret. This is gonna be a very casual sort of review. I'm not saying get this tank under any circumstance. Just be wary. There's two different ways to get this tank. You can get this tank in crates, which I would never recommend, or you can spend $80, that's in the Australian currency, it's probably 60 bucks US, to get it in the bundle, which is over here. This is the crates, but we can buy it outright if you want, which I have to give Wargaming credit for. They actually gave us the opportunity to buy it outright. So it is very expensive, but you know what, Wargaming, I applaud you for actually making it available so we can buy it outright. So yeah, if you really want this tank and you have about $80 to spend, just buy it outright. And don't bother gambling for it, because you could be spending well over 40,000 gold just to guarantee that you get the tank from Charms. So anyway, the turret on this thing is very nice, 225mm on the front, but the sides are really weak, 60, and the rear is 40. I mean, you're just going to get HE'd with big caliber guns. The hull is very nice, 150mm on the hull, very nice indeed. 80 on the sides, it's okay. 30 on the rear. It does have a nice gun. Only problem with this gun is it's got 1900 damage. For a tier 8 medium tank, that's pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. You have a 10-second reload, right? You've got very interesting sort of what do you call it? Ammunition setup. You have APCR as standard and APCR as premium. Then you got high explosive. Just regular high explosive. But still, APCR is premium and regular rounds. It's kind of crap. Like in comparison to this thing, right? This thing is a beautiful tank to play. I don't know. I'm assuming it's going to be playing like this, but we are going to be watching someone here who actually managed to get the tank and played pretty well in it. So this is the Vickers main battle tank Mark III, and we're watching Illuminor playing here on Desert Sands. Oh, sorry, no, Oasis Palms. My bad, not Desert Sands. This is Oasis Palms. I mean, just having a look at it, it's like I said, it reminds me of the Centurion Mark 7.1, the Mark 5 and 1. But I feel like the Centurion 5.1 is probably a better tank. Actually, the Defender Mark 1 will probably be a good comparison to this tank because it's got a very similar turret to this thing. But let's have a look. We're gonna have a look. He's coming here around the medium area. He's gonna be. Let's see what he does. Yeah, the penetration on this thing does not look like it's the best, especially for a tier 8 medium tank and a collector medium. It does have a nice amount of alpha though. 100 and I think it's 105mm. It looks like it is, judging by the alpha damage that he's doing. It's definitely a 105mm gun, which is nice. It's something that the Defender doesn't have, the Mark 1. It's something that the Centurion 5.1 doesn't have. It's something that the Centurion at tier 8 doesn't have. So it's a nice amount of damage. All right, well there you go. He's up to 897 damage. He has bounced one shot, but not exactly ideal. Let's have a look. Oh, he missed that shot there. I'm not sure what was going on. But he's going to make his way around here, around the hilly area to get some get some damage. Oh, okay. So he's trying to shoot his HE, 427 damage. Bloody hell. Okay, interesting. switching between the APCR and the HE. He does not get a shot there. I don't know if... I think that's just regular HE. I don't think that's Hesh. Yeah, it's not Hesh. Oh, that's beautiful. What a shot. 388 damage. Beautiful shot there on the Centurion Action X. Beautiful. Gets that kill. Good on you, mate. Good job there. So it seems to play like a Centurion at tier 8, but with bigger alpha damage and less penetration. Nice. He does gets a nice clutch shot on that Defender Mark 1, by the way. That was really, really nice. It's surprisingly a lot more accurate than the statistics make it out to be. It does have a weak spot though. It's got a weak spot right there on the top of the turret. That is a big weak spot. So he's got to watch out there. I'm curious to know whether or not, just once he gets out of, he's trying to get a shot at the AMX 5100. I'm curious to know whether that little thing on the top there, that the rangefinder, I'm assuming, or the radar, is a weak point. I don't know. I'll have to check the armor inspector there, but that's an interesting thing. Nice shot there, very clutch, but nice indeed. I think it's a 105. I could be wrong. It looks like it. Actually, you know what? It looks like the gun from the Centurion 7.1. Yeah, it looks very much like the gun from the Centurion 7.1. Only less penetration. And really crap that you've got APCR as standard.
We didn't even dent them.
Yeah, Quetzal, you can't go through that bloody thing even when you switch to the premium APCR. Interesting. Yeah, I think the penetration on this thing really does let it down. He does get some nice bounces. Do keep in mind the armor profile on this thing, like the turret armor is fantastic. But I'm assuming he's getting shots on... Yeah, he's getting shots on the gun mantlet. Ooh. Well, lucky that didn't pen. Someone hit him with HE, but it didn't pen. Let's have a look here. Is he going to get a nice... Yep, he does get a nice shot into that Quetzal over there. But now it's a 1 versus 3 situation. I'm curious to know what's going to happen. Nice shot there. 307 alpha damage into that AMX 5100. Let's have a look here. Another shot into the Quetzal. Oh, he does end up injuring his commander, which means that he... Oh, come on. Oh, beautiful shot there. But now his gunner is injured. Oh my god. His gunner is injured. Oh, the bloody teeth, the T-34 and 2 GFT bounced a shot there, 400 alpha shot. He bounces another. That's a premium heat round that he bounced there. Beautiful. He's turned it from a 3 versus 1 to a 1 versus 1. That's insane. Look at him go. 4 kills. Wow. Absolutely amazing. So I guess this tank is very, very good in hold down positions and very, very oh, here we go. He just needs one nice shot there. He's going to kill him 100%. There you go. Look at that. 5 kills, 3,957 damage, 2,110 damage blocked. Wow. That was a good game. Very, very clutch at the end. Very, very clutch indeed. Good on ya, Illuminator. Oh, actually, he did 4,243. Of course, he aced it. Look at all this. Look at it. Steel wall. He's got the Top Gun. He's got the Radley Walters medal. He's got the Kolobanovsky. He's got the High Caliber. And, of course, the Ace Mastery. What a bloody legend. Are we going to watch him again on Fort Despair? Because why the bloody hell not? I want to see this tank in action again. I feel like it's better than the statistics make it out to be. It really is. I do like this camera, though, that he's got on it. It's really nice.
Let's get this show on the road.
So I can't really give you my opinions on the tank because I haven't played it yet. But I can tell you just by seeing it and seeing the statistics, it definitely plays better than what the statistics make it out to be. The statistics make it out to be a average tank at best. But judging the playstyle right now, and yes, it does help that Illuminor is actually a very good player, so rightfully so. So in the hands of a very, very good, skillful player, you can make this work. Notice how he's taken up this position here because it's good. It's a good spotting position for heavies and the medium side as well. Obviously, he didn't spot anyone, so he's going to make his way around here. But keeping his distance. Ah, see? Told you, he spotted all these bloody heavy tanks that are making their way there. Can he get another shot at that Action X? Another Action X. Ah, beautiful shot there. 328 damage. Oh, boy, boy, boy. I believe this is one of the highest alpha guns for a medium tank at tier 8, apart from, you know, the ones with the 122mm. So, interesting to see how this is going to play out. As I said, well done Wargaming for actually including this tank in a normal bundle that you can pay for it. Yes, it's very expensive, but you know what? For the amount of crates people will buy just to get this tank, I think it's justified. I'm not going to say it's worth it. For $80, such a lot of money, but if you really, really want this tank, and you're happy to spend $80, I'd suggest just spending the money and getting it there, and don't ever gamble. Trust me when I say it, do not gamble. This AMX M445's got a bit of a death wish there. He's on 95 hit points. I don't know why he wants to push up there. You're going to get wrecked, mate. Yeah. The Titan basically kills him. Nice. 400 alpha damage. So apparently the what do you call it? The max roll that you can do on your APCR rounds is 400 alpha. That's pretty insane for a medium tank. Nice. Very nice shot there. 1640 damage. Look at him go. This guy's rocking and rolling. Look at him. Oh, there. The bloody Panther. No Hesh, though. I think if this tank had Hesh, it would be broke. It would be broke if this had Hesh. So, well done Wargaming for not making this tank have Hesh. That's a bit of an unfortunate shot there. That T-49 angled right at the end. He's going to have to look behind him because there's a few tanks. Is he going to clear the Action X first? Beautiful. Clears him. Lucky for him, the WZ and the Panther are not interested in him whatsoever. Nice APCR shell should clear him. Yes, he's on 2 kills, 2,669 damage. Maybe kill that Panther tank. Yes, good job. Thinking exactly what I was thinking. Clearing all the low hit point tanks first. There's a T-49 Hornet there. Come on, get a nice shot into him. Beautiful with the HE. Very, very smart move. And now it's a 3 versus 1 situation. It's not 3,306 damage. He's already bounced 1,150 damage. That Barask is making his way towards the... He's actually running away from the Charioteer. Lucky for him, the Charioteer wasn't loaded because he would have shot him with Hesh and it would have been over. But let's have a look here. What's he going to do? Oop, yeah. I mean, this tank can move 41 kilometers an hour. That's pretty good. Beautiful. Beautiful high rolling shot there. Fantastic. Another 5 kill game. Insane. Insane. Just from these 2 battles, I can see that this tank is very, very good indeed. Another Ace Mastery, Top Gun. He's got the Radley Walters medal. Of course he has. The high caliber. You know, compared to his team, he did very, very, very well. So, what's there to say about this tank? Compared to, let's say, the Chimera. Like, the Chimera, for instance, is more of a heavy medium tank. I consider this as a heavy tank more than a medium. It's got a massive gun. It's like 128mm, essentially. Whereas the Centurion Mark 5-1 plays very much like a proper British heavy, medium tank at tier 8. But this thing here, this Vickers, man, I tell you what, it's bloody lovely. As that meme says, you know, the guy that's drinking, I'm assuming it was alcohol or something. He's like, that's bloody nice. I'll tell you what, it's really, really nice. So that's my take on this tank. It's really nice. Yeah, interesting to see. Very, very interesting indeed. The turret on that thing is very, very nice. Like compared to this thing, the turret on this thing is beautiful as well. But the gun obviously is just a 20-pounder on this one, and you do get more DPM on these medium tanks, the Centurions and the Chimera. I think how much DPM does Chimera have? Yeah, 19. It's basically got the same amount of DPM that the Chimera has. But the difference with the Chimera is it's got AP as standard. It has way more penetration. So I'm not sure what Wargaming were thinking by giving the Vickers 2 APCR shells. I'm not a big fan of that. Not a big fan whatsoever. But I guess in the right hands, you can make it work. Anyway, guys, look. In my opinions, it's a fantastic tank. The statistics don't really give this tank any justice. Would I recommend buying it? If you've got the money, go ahead. You want to spend $80 on this tank? Bloody oath, go ahead, buy it outright. Do not buy it in crates. please, for the love of God, do not gamble. Okay? Because for all intents and purposes, you might be spending even more money to get this tank than you would just buying it outright. So if you really, really want this tank and you have the money to do it, just buy it outright. Do not gamble, please. So I'm going to leave it at there, guys. Just a more of a casual review. Like I said, wasn't expecting More Gaming to add this tank in, but it is what it is. Very, very out of left wing. I think it's a great tank. Like I said, I think the statistics don't do this thing. Does not do this thing justice. I think in regular gameplay, it does phenomenal. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below whether you are willing to spend whatever it was, $60 for on the NA server in US, $80 Australian. Would you consider spending that much money just to get this tier 8 collector tank? Like I said, I think Wargaming is implementing a new system where they're actually introducing tanks in crates and as a regular bundle for a higher price. And that's exactly what they should be doing. Just release the bloody things in normal price. Yes, make it expensive, but still, just release the bloody things. Don't freaking make us gamble for them. Bloody oath. Anyway, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Look after your friends and family. Look after yourself as well. Peace in the Middle East. And stay safe on the battlefield. Bye for now.